Hello, hello. Welcome, one and all, back to Remnant 2. But when last we left off, we had finished the Black Hole shenanigans to, start Black Hole shenanigans again, because there was stuff we wanted from it. And I am glad we did so, because there's been some stuff we've acquired that I happen to be quite fond of. So, I am pleased with that, but we will be continuing through these black hole shenanigans, and maybe we'll even get further. But hello, welcome one and all. Hope everyone's doing fantastic, having a lovely time. Maybe waiting on folks for a little bit, although maybe just one person, but we will start and get familiar with things. And also... Boop.
Hello.
Hello.
My graphics are all fucky.
Huh, that's not good.
I was messing with some video settings and
Fair enough.
it messed up my gamma.
Oh, you're a gamma of all things.
Yeah, so everything's really bright.
Oh, weird.
First I thought it was like the RTX vibrant stuff, but no, it's off now.
You mean the HDR thing or something like that? Yeah. Weird.
No, not HDR. My monitors can't do HDR.
Oh, okay, a different graphic thing.
Yeah,
Fair
it's
enough.
RTX make everything brighter.
Ew, okay. That one I didn't know
So
about. I knew HDR kind of made things a bit brighter, but I've not played around with either so much, so... Also, I apologize, I might have done a mistake in the in-between of us, of me streaming this.
a mistake? Like what?
Well, you see, I was trying to figure out the tree and how the tree worked, and I eventually did figure out how the tree worked and how the different stages do things after a certain amount of times and whatnot. And then I saw that it had that it was purple instead of the normal green thing. So my Luke Goblin brain just immediately grabbed it instead of thinking, wait, maybe I should wait to grab this until, you know, everyone's in the game when we're streaming.
We all did.
So, I kind of Luke Goblined the relic, and then immediately thought afterwards, fuck, I should have waited until everyone was there to receive it.
A dream or something?
Oopsies.
Yeah. I was just so happy. It's like, I figured out the tree, and now it has a purple theme. Wait, god fucking damn it. And this game pretty much just auto saves, like, constantly, so it's like, bugger. So I apologize on that front. I have absorbed the tree relic in my person.
Okay, now let's see if...
Hello? Yes, I did. Okay, I'll keep an ear out on the dogs and such. They certainly have. I fed them. Okay. Hopefully for both of y'all's sake, yeah. Okay. Bye. about that.
You're fine.
Also, I totally discovered another thing off stream that I am very fond of.
Ooh.
So, you know our friend over here by the docks that sells all the relic-y stuff? Our horn dude?
Dwell?
Well, yes. That's his name.
Yeah.
So I discovered he had a mutator on him. He has a lot of mutators on him, but there's a particular one, and now my sword explodes.
Ah. I don't know if I ever got that one.
All I can certainly say is it does indeed synergize with the detonation trigger and the blasting gap ring. So now if I whack things with my sword, I can explode them too.
There we go. I have done this the hard way and pulled up the NVIDIA control panel to
Oh,
just
jeez.
change things from there. Because changing the gamma in game is not doing anything.
Okay, so yeah, very much indicating that it's definitely not just the game.
Yeah. Oh no, that makes things outside of the game unreadable.
Oh no.
I'll mess with it later. I was trying to do some things to improve its performance, and as a result, things have gotten fucky.
It's pretty much as is tradition, it sounds like. I need to fine-tune things, and oh, prods, what has happened? Just, at this point, it seems like do what you can to make at least the game serviceable for the time being. I'd hate for you to have to play this in the full-on flashbang mode. Makes my technical difficulties before this stream seem more mild. For some reason, Discord wasn't picking up my mic for a bit. Until I just had to completely restart it and to launch an admin. And it's like, oh, now you're picking it up, huh?
Alright, I should hop in your game. Let's see here, I have my pretty new gun that does all the friendly fire.
It's fine, I have the explosions that potentially deal friendly fire, but at least I'm a handler, so I have the kinship at full max. Because I have handler at full max. So,
There is a gun that a primary gun that does shoot explosions. But it's in one of the DLCs, like way later on down the line.
Yeah, I saw that, and it's a DLC, and I don't own any of the DLC at the moment, but maybe if they go on sale, I do like the idea of just full-on explosions. Because I am liking the kaboom ever since we picked up those explosion deals. The detonation trigger and the blasting cap ring. It's like, okay, the fact that I can make an explosion build makes me happy.
Am I 10 in Warden yet? No, I'm close though.
It's like,
Hooray.
I'm 10 in handler, but I'm 7 in engineer, although almost 8.
And while I'm thinking about things, let me go do another thing. Wait, prism enhancements are available. Didn't I already do that? Oh, I got several I can put in.
I was gonna say,
Even though
you probably did do it, but then you got more. Because that's how the prism enhancements seem to be.
Yeah, even though I'm going to have to wipe mine and start over. But that's a problem for later.
What have you got as far as your prism traits?
It gave me one that didn't line up with how I was building it, so like it gave me a choice of 3 things that weren't any of the things I had shoved in there, so I have melee speed in there that I want to get rid of, but I can't
Ah, fair enough.
until I wipe it. And I'm probably going to wait until I get a whole bunch of things to do a different thing. And
Yeah, I didn't figure out the relic fragments until too late, so whatever I got in the prism was just what popped up, but at least they're not
yeah,
horrible things. They're just a whole bunch of general things. Stamina bonus, health regen, crit damage, and heat reduction. Which the
yeah.
heat
No, it's
reduction
like
is niche, but
I had like the whole thing planned out on my other character,
makes sense.
and I have my stone like how I want it there, but although it could be better or more refined, or you know what I mean, but I don't want to wipe it, but I've got a second one I got, so I can just mess around with that one. But, you know, it's things for later.
I was gonna say, I noticed there were some like, say there's another prism sitting in Dwell. I certainly don't have the relic dust for it, but I noticed it, so it
Yeah.
seems like you can pick up multiple prisms.
Yeah, I believe that there's 7. See here,
7,
one I
okay.
know you get from fighting the end of adventure, end of map bosses. One you get from buying it from Dwell. One you get from buying it from what's her name with a ton of scrap.
Oh, friend we came
Hey,
here
you're
with.
back. What can I do to help?
Yeah, and then there's I know that the fourth one is no that we get automatically after like clearing one section. That's one that we already have. And there's supposed to be up to 7, but I don't remember how to get the other 3.
Fair enough.
Let's see here. Let me just double check something. Okay, so I'm gonna want that one. I'm gonna want this one. I'm gonna want this one. This one.
Speaking of which, Cass is selling it on galvanized iron. Ooh.
Okay, so I need to finish engineer, I need to do challenger, I need to do summoner, and I need to do medic. Okay. Just seeing what I need to level for traits.
Fair enough.
Let's see here. Last time we got my 2 main rings that I use.
Yeah, we did get lucky on getting the things you wanted.
Yeah. Especially
since
since like one of them we got from an event that like the wiki says it comes from a different event, so I'm like, wait, why did we get it here?
Yeah, I remember you
I'll
saying
take
that.
it, but
It's like, you're not gonna argue, but huh.
actually, one thing I'm noticing is I think I've had the gamma in this game too dark because I'm seeing like little things in the back of like the UI that I didn't notice before. But I still need to fix my gamma at some point. But that again, that's for later. Problems for later, not for now.
Fair enough.
Okay, now definitely I'm going to want to keep Soul Link, even though I'm not going to use it quite yet.
Muna has snuck their way in. Apparently.
What's going on?
Said Muna has snuck their way into the game. haven't popped into the Discord yet, though, so maybe they're still nomming.
Nom nom nom. Okay.
Oh yeah, I might have also bought the respec thing so I could actually respec my traits. And then I might have fully spec'd up amplitude so I have all the AoE. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Let's go with this loadout for now.
I will definitely say if we wind up with another prism and I'm allowed to get explosive damage on it, that would be the best thing. It's like, now that I have a build idea that fascinates me, it's like, yes, I want it. Of course, it had to be in the realm of explosions, but hey, I'm a simple person. I like.
Look, Mr. Torg asked you one question and one question only. And you said yes.
Yep. Yes, I did.
And while we're waiting on Muna to finish nomming, it also lets me...
Boop. Hello.
Whoops, they're here.
Hello.
Hello.
Finishing up food and that'll be good.
Yep, that's perfectly fine. Zephyr's been trying to figure out technical issues.
My gamma is unusually high. And I can't get it fixed easy enough, so I'll fuck around with it later. Fuck around being the key word here.
I already apologized to Zephyr, but I need to apologize to you as well, Muna.
Okay.
I was trying to figure out how that damn tree works in the between stream periods of time. And I did, and then I saw it had a purple thing, and I immediately Luke Goblined it up, and then immediately afterwards thought, fuck, I should have waited until everybody was around for stream to pick it up. So,
what'd you pick up? What was it?
The relic from the tree. I Luke Gremlin that up, and then it's like, shoot, I should have waited for everybody
What
around.
was that one again? What does that one do again?
It is Ripened Heart. On use heals 35 health over 0.5 seconds, an additional 70 over 5 seconds.
Oh yeah. It's not the other of the world. It would have been nice, but yeah, no, I can live without it.
Yeah. That's why I was like, apologize. It's like Luke Goblin wins. Ooh, purple thing. It's like, wait, no, this doesn't share with people who aren't around.
Yeah, we can't. Yeah, we can't. So we do it on our own, unfortunately, now. It is what it
Luke.
is.
Loot Goblin mode engaged.
It was purple. I saw purple, and then I only remembered after the fact, right, things only share when people are around. Damn you instincts. So yes, that's my apology for the tree. I'd say as penance I'll blow myself up, but I don't think I actually can blow myself up. No, I can't. In fact, I take surprisingly little damage from my own Starshot explosion.
Well, you have handlers still, right? So
Yeah. It's the kinship. Does that effectively double apply its trade in that it's both the deal and receive, so I'm taking even
Yeah.
less from it?
like oh
Okay.
yeah, you. Well, actually, it might work like that. I'm not sure, but maybe.
It would make sense in theory for an explosion, but meh. Either way, between that and full bark skin, I'm definitely taking a lot less damage from my own stuff.
Okay.
Did figure out something else I could do, though.
Hmm.
There's a melee mutator that lets my melee shots, my melee strikes explode things.
Hmm.
And it was from this dude, just buy it from Rel over here. So now my sword explodes things.
Nice. Yeah. Have you done any more upgrades on your weapons, or are they still +4 or whatever?
I think what I've got going on is, because I think that's the way it works between the different weapons, I've got +5 on my boss weapons and +10 on the normal weapon.
Okay, then I. Alright, got it.
As far as I could tell, that's how the different things scale between the two.
Yep.
So yeah, if you all want to boost your stuff up to those levels, then I believe that's where we're at. Anyways.
I need to sell some stuff.
So I hadn't realized it before, but it means I'm actually getting used to my some things, but didn't realize the bone saw is technically an overheat weapon.
Yep.
Yep.
So it's like, huh, I'm actually getting stuff out of my overheat, so I actually plop that overheat ring on so I can bone saw even more.
See here. Let me go ahead and buy this. And oh, I can't. I don't have enough relic dust. I'll just buy the other one later. If being the keyword, we get a certain accessory, but I'm not going to worry too much. Okay. Build.
Okay. The guns are up to speed at least, so should be good.
Nice.
Give me just a sec. Not what I meant to do, sorry. I'll fix in a sec.
It's fine, it's not like it's killing any of us. I did figure I'd try playing around with that light armor we picked up last time to kind of experiment with the fast dodge.
There we go. I somehow accidentally fixed it.
Your gamma stuff or something else?
My gamma stuff.
Oh, nice. Accidental fixing is always confusing, but at least it's fixed. So for some reason I keep on wanting to make a craft a weapon mod from that one person. It's like, I have game, please. Don't need to tell me.
Ma'am, why you no self-forged iron? Why? Why you hate me? Oh, wait, the Amber Moonstone's here. That's the thing I want.
What's the Amber Moonstone?
When health drops below 35%, all incoming damage is reduced by 25%, and the wearer becomes immune to temporary status effects.
Yeah, okay. Rather in your hit point threshold shenanigans.
Yep. Okay, I'm ready when you guys are ready.
Sounds good.
Alright. Head off. Back
I
to
have
the
touched
battle.
the thingamathing.
Let's see here. There's something to do with the vault. Finding soul spark thingamajigs, I think.
Furious clicking.
Or
Furious typing. You know what I mean.
typing.
I'm gonna need some slack. I'm not 100% here.
It's all fine.
Because you know the part where I'm on like 2 antidepressants that I take.
Big question. Where the fuck are we going?
And those antidepressants, refill status is pending.
Ah, of course.
And yeah, long story short, I'm currently not on. I couldn't take any today because I don't have any. Which made the clusterfucks at work even worse.
Oh, I'm sure you were mentioning them, and it's like, oh, jeez. I think up here is an area we haven't explored.
See, isn't this gun wonderful? I point it in a direction and it shoots the everything. Gotta aim carefully around the dog. And for aiming carefully around my friends,
Oh,
I
God,
got
Cube.
this. Cube!
Said Cube fucking annihilated me.
Face me, beast! I'm invincible!
Ow.
I appear to be on fire. Does anyone know how it caught fire?
No clue.
New mutator, Spirit Feeder. What'd that
Spirit
do?
Feeder.
Reloading this weapon increases the damage of the attached mod by 10%. Lasts 7 seconds.
Increases reload speed at level 10.
You know what? Sure. What's the worst that could happen if I put that on my star shot?
Watch out, fire!
We're going out this way. Maybe. Have we been down there?
I don't know. If your map is not full, then no. Because we can't tell because our map is brand spanking new. So
Oh,
if you see the if you see the map down there, then we've been there. If not,
yeah, this leads to Void Vessel Facility.
it is a side dungeon. So it's like you'll probably have to figure out where we're going since we can't tell.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
the fact that I have that explored makes me think we've been to Void Vessel Facility. And also, a ghost is trying to kill me while I was doing that, but
Tell him to stop trying to kill you.
I killed him. Does that count?
Yes. Yes, that's how you tell someone to stop killing you.
Nice.
I love how I've been using that line of the everything merely because of a silly video. It was a historical video, but they're explaining like troll fishing. That's where you put a net down there and you fish up the everything. Environmental impact. Environment. It was about a little conflict that almost turned into a full-scale war that we like to call the Lobster Wars.
You know, that sounds familiar.
It was during the Cold War between France and Brazil, where France basically made up some bullshit to farm up lobster off the coast of Brazil. And they made up some bullshit and used the justification of war white to use troll fishing to fish up the everything.
Of course, the typical reasoning.
And when Brazil went, how about no? The fishermen petitioned Charles de Gaulle, the president of France at the time, for protection. And he said something about lobster and approved sending fucking warships to protect the lobster ships. Whereupon the Brazilian Air Force went, you know what would be hilarious? Is if we started buzzing the French military ships. And then sent our Navy over there to intimidate them. Please note that if a fight broke out, the Brazilian Navy had enough ammunition to fight for about 5 minutes. The French didn't know that. But right when it seemed like that the two sides would actually start shooting each other, like, you know, they've got their guns out, like the ships are aiming at each other, you've got fighter jets in the air, and at that point the fishermen went, you know what, why don't we go fish somewhere else?
I guess no matter what the military wants, there's still civilians, fishermen who are like, I don't want to be in a war zone. Why would I want to be in a war zone?
Especially since you better believe one of the first things that the Brazilian fighter jets were going to do was start shooting some lobster ships. Especially since, fun fact, firing one of those anti-aircraft guns on one of the French warships would have equaled all the money that those French lobster fishers were bringing in.
Okay.
But the fact that France was ready to just throw down with Brazil over some fucking lobsters.
I was about to say, if you're following me, yeah, keep hugging close. That was it. It's a dicey shortcut, but I think we're approaching an area that hasn't been explored. Yeah.
Yeah.
Red turf. Also, I don't think one should fall down there.
Yeah, hold through for a second where I just said that, and I fell down.
Yeah. I mean, there is something down there, but I don't think that's the way to get down there.
Yeah, I think there's another way down.
I like how Moon has effectively done what Zephyr did last stream.
Yeah, it's like I can't get mad, laugh, or complain because it's like, yeah, that's what I did last time.
Alright, Zephyr!
I need to go grab something real quick.
Okay.
I have put my drone on you, so I can help without being there.
Okay, that was
Where?
on purpose. I was like, no. Send it back up for you when you're ready.
Okay.
Great. You're bad news.
Okay, there's a hoodie. Where is... There it is. And where is there? That is...
Bag's full.
Found a stasis core. That
I think we need those.
Okay. That's what was down here.
I'm busy getting myself some more caffeine.
That's fair.
But I can do the thinking.
I was gonna say, I was expecting more of a dungeon down here, but hey, the quest time we were looking for works. case, what we should probably end up doing is get Luna back.
Yeah, I think also in that hole there's monsters, like a bunch of monsters.
Oh yeah, they were definitely monsters.
Okay. Oh, you're already out of the hole.
Yep, it wasn't.
How to
It
run.
was a pretty short way sort of deal. It's like went down, killed some zombies, picked up item.
Okay, I'm back. I'm following.
I'm heading. Ow, ow, that's me. Thank you.
Oh, sorry, sorry. I'm sorry.
It's like, yes, indeed, you found me.
There
Oh,
was your sword in the distance. The glowy thing it does made me think it was those psychic floaty guys that like throw like chunks of architecture at you. Although, you know, it only took from my resources, not yours, because, oh, that's a thing. Are you something to boost your explosion radius?
Full amplitude.
Okay.
Dog, please don't die.
New mutator, Stormbreaker.
Where's that? Alright, up there. Okay. Heading towards the extraction hub deal so we can pick up Luna. Welcome back, Luna. I hope you enjoyed your skydiving.
It was Alright, do you know where we're going?
Well, we found one of them. Now I'm going to look on the map to see where anything else could be. Maybe this way. Maybe. Alright. Yeah. This place isn't it? Some forged iron. Up high. Robots. Ah, there's a box in there that you picked up. Okay.
Yeah, I grabbed the box.
Yep, nope, that's good.
Okay, nothing back here.
Except death. stabbed it. Oh, okay, that's the sector to go.
I have no idea what the context is, but my older brother said in a conversation, I feel like Dio is what it would happen if Walt Disney got real swole.
Huh. I have no clue. Mr. Path's Respite. Ammo up.
Look, I'm being good. I didn't bring out the flamethrower.
I see Moon's going on an adventure. Why does all of that hurt so fucking much?
Burden of the Stargazer, what does that do?
No, I don't know if it's... Is that something you picked up, Moon, or was it the weird...
Should be a ring.
Okay. I was just trying to figure out what the weird green glowy orb that was in front of me that I poked did.
That was what I shot. It's a healing orb.
Ah,
It
okay.
couldn't really do much else from up from down there where it was, but I'm coming back. I should have everything.
Reduces skill cooldowns by 15%. Activating the skill costs 15% health. Oh. I see. Well, do you want to cast from your hit points? If yes, please sign this waiver here.
Okay.
Hello.
Even dog is on elevator. But for some reason, your drone has decided to hug the bottom of it.
It'll catch up. Face me, demon!
If you take 2 rights up there, Seth, that should be an accessory.
Okay.
Detonating cord, eh? Does that do?
Weird.
On relic use, increases explosive damage by 10% for 15 seconds and casts a 4.5 meter explosion AoE. Okay, I think I found another ring for me.
You said
Two?
2 rights?
Is that not what you just picked up, the detonating cord?
No.
I picked that up. You might have.
I thought I... Hang on, let me go back over. I thought I saw something up there.
It might have been what I picked up.
Found a checkpoint.
Oh, wait, no, that was... Okay, that wasn't a room. Never mind. Yeah, it wasn't a room we found it, sorry. So you are way, way ahead, Seth.
Yeah, I was trying to follow your directions, so I went up an
Sorry.
elevator.
Right. What I saw was no rim, sorry. I forgot your updated book.
I can't carry any more of that.
I am happy that my relics now cause explosions too. Gang's all here again.
Mini checkpoint if you need it.
How are folks doing on ammo? I'm full, so.
I'm good.
Yeah, should be fine.
Okay.
That's odd.
Hello, virtual display of a black hole. Well, perfectly fine. Nothing to worry about.
Right.
Sorry, I took a moment to change because I'm tired of getting one shot by those goddamn shock orbs.
Hmm.
Yeah, they hurt a
So
lot.
back to heavy armor it is, I guess.
The custodian sealed our doom. Its ineffable calculus has concluded Nerud will be impervious to whatever powers Alepsis Tora might bring to bear. Those who wish to see their creator face to metaphysical fate have taken this as a blessing and acted accordingly. Nerud's course has been set. Our doom is now inevitable. I cannot foresee what will occur. I only know it will not end well for the Brazier.
They were right.
The custodian's calculations may be rational enough, but they are incongruent with the foresight of the astropaths, those for whom the Ember has granted sight. Alas, our insight is not enough to sway our people. It is irrelevant now. I have been overruled, and there is nothing more we can do. And perhaps I am wrong. Perhaps, although my very bones say otherwise, our Creator awaits us within the black hole. I truly hope so, but I do not believe it. I work now to establish contingencies. I have protected my chambers against a variety of forces. I will lock myself within, along with any who would join me. With luck, perhaps we might weather whatever may come. We will have a limited amount of sustenance. Unless we want to subsist on the Abbot Ember itself, of course. But I suspect we need not hide for long. We should know immediately whether Alepsis Tora will suffer us to live.
I mean, considering all we've seen, it seems right that they've had concerns. 20 health, 20 stamina, and minus 15 armor encumbrance. Huh. That's interesting, amulet.
You know, in case you want more armor.
Okay, so there's an elevator. And also I can put myself in a thing. Apparently. Oh well, bye.
Bye.
I think I have friends down here. Ah, yep. Totally friends down here.
This door not opening.
Wait, just wait. There we go. That's finished the cutscene.
Oh, okay.
Sorry guys, black hole's haunted.
Sorry, what?
Black hole's haunted. Can't say I have a feeling we're not. Don't want to be in those.
What's that, stand in them? I mean, I can.
Just... That's damage.
You're a ghost. Secret residue. Alright. Cool. Black hole slightly less haunted now. Slightly.
It's still haunted.
Ooh, box. Ah. Just nothing. Am I missing something, or is that just legitimately nothing?
I think it's legitimately nothing. I think depending on the quest, there might be a thing there, but
I guess we just go back to the checkpoint and turn to the entrance.
Fair enough. And this isn't the place we use the helmety thing in, right?
no.
Oh. How many things do we have?
Well, the question for you two.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm kind of not feeling well, like got a headache and stuff. Would you guys like hate me forever if I bowed out and lay down?
No, you're good.
Okay.
You'll be fine.
You two can keep going. I mean, I got this. I'm good. I have my friendly fire gun. Yeah, I'm just gonna hop out and do that. Sorry about that,
Okay.
guys.
It's alright.
No worries. Hope you feel better.
Thanks. I wonder if it's because of the medication gap or something, but whatever. Or the bright lights, or a combination.
Yeah, maybe a combination.
Alright. Oh, I'm gonna lay down. I'll talk to you guys later. Give me a poke if, like tomorrow or something, anyone wants to do anything.
Okay. Will
Okay.
do.
Alright. Talk to y'all later.
See you later.
Bye.
Can we level this back up again?
Okay,
Bada-boom. Okay.
maybe that's a place we haven't been. Okay. Worth a shot. Like trying to pick out where's the red spots on the map.
This guy got me last time.
He bunked me with his shield.
I guess we have to take the elevator up and jump across.
Ah, fair enough.
Looks like I'm full up.
This way? Yes. I think. I hope. It's unfortunate I need to play Navigator, but will do my best.
That's all.
I think there's something angry behind this. Yes, there is.
Boom.
Problem solved. Except for this.
No room for that.
Have you been down that way?
It's like there's a red spot if I go basically going straight from where I'm looking at. Please. Yeah, that one we've gone to, but if we go further down this way, I see red. I've definitely been enjoying my melee having the extra of explosions. I see you've switched to having an engineer deal.
Figure I'd be a decent for you to level this up a bit.
Fair enough. I don't feel like we've been done this.
It's definitely the main objective.
Cool.
This looks important.
So,
Cover me!
I knew it felt like it was too empty of enemies.
Okay.
That it? Sparks, I'm supposed to look for the all-seeing eye in the Path's temple. That's what the quest seems to be telling me now. Where does it mean Astropath's temple?
I could check one of the checkpoints to see if it leads a main marker map anywhere else, but
Okay, yeah, that
otherwise I
seems
couldn't
reasonable.
tell you.
Fair enough. Where's the closest? Over there. It's to the edge.
I think we're good. For now.
Good. Or were we not good from my character? We upset something along the way? Alright. Icon's over Tarasha's refuge, so. So I guess to there.
So you have found them. The Emperor sees all. Yes. Bring them to me at once.
Sure thing. Possibly go wrong.
The soul sparks. Give them to me. Lifetimes have I waited. Now I can rest knowing that everything left of my people is preserved for eternity. I have created an ark to preserve what is left of the Drazir. Though all of Nirud will cease, my ark will endure, And these sparks will join the consciousness of the countless others within.
Oh, hi. Hello,
Our
good sir.
fate is inevitable. The custodian will return Nerud to Elepsis Tora. It will not emerge a second time.
From what happened our last run through, yes.
All that remains is yourself. Tell me, do you believe in free will?
Oh, God's dialogue options. Is it what we say here that influences whatever happens?
I could find out because I have not done this boss many times.
Okay. I'm fine with you figuring out if this is a dialogue option for choosing, or if it's a different thing.
I think there's options somewhere in this dialogue. I don't think it's this particular dialogue, but I think there is one that does give us, I think, 2 different fights.
Okay, so it's a later option this turn. Okay.
I think it's not this particular choice, but there is one.
Alright, fair enough.
Perhaps. Not so the Drazier. I once believed in free will. The Ambit Ember has since shown me the fate of all things. For the Drazier, free will was an illusion. All of our achievements pointed us here, to Elepsis Tora. Our every action since was inevitable. Yet I did not foresee you. Or perhaps I chose not to. I would invite you to the Ark, small one. You will be a welcome addition to eternity.
And what does that mean exactly?
Immortality. Becoming part of something greater. Will you join us?
Hmm. Sure, immortality sounds great.
Excellent. And inevitable.
Anyways, bye.
Yeah, fun on there.
Oh, jeez. Fair enough. nuts.
It's not expecting him to hit that.
Did my dog not get you?
It's on cooldown. It's like a minute and a half cooldown.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I forgot that was the thing.
This should do it.
Did a job on Shine Nets. Go.
Right, and he's dead.
Anyways, that was certainly a case of indigestion.
Ooh.
So what was the other version of that fight? Fighting the physical
You
form of him?
basically just fight him here in this room instead of fighting him in wherever the hell that was.
Okay, interesting. Either here or in his belly. Like how it effectively is a case of, hey, you have to complete the game. You can't just fuck off on some arc.
Basically, yeah. To believe. We did get another thing from that.
Shining Essence Echo. An acidic jawbone. Can still hear Talrash's voice within. Not speaking words or even images, but you know his thoughts as though you shared one mind. It's extremely unpleasant. Ah, perfect.
And I think we can use this echo to either give to the custodian dude or the replicator vendor that's like down the hole next to him.
The custodian or the replicator?
It's like the little dude in the tower with the orb we can talk to.
The Ascension Spy, right?
Think so.
Well, considering I'm a bit sus when it comes to the custodian, let's check the replicator first. I think we've well learned by this point the custodian has an unhealthy obsession with eating things through black holes.
Yeah. And we need hardened iron to make the thing.
Ah, of course. Amulet. Increases reload speed by 30%. Reloads only require 50% of magazine capacity from reserves to fully reload. Interesting. Out of curiosity, without triggering, what does the guy upstairs give?
It's a relic that gives you lifesteal when you eat it.
Ah, okay.
It's got a good chunk of lifesteal.
Interesting. I like how if you want to, you can also just sell the echo.
Yep.
Like, yeah, we're scrap.
I think that about does it for at least this attempt.
Okay, yeah. I can just hold on to that crafting thing for now.
So from here, you can either move on to the other area or redo one of the two areas we've already done again, just to like find more stuff. Since Silver has already like we done all like the base game stuff, like just about near all of it. So if you
Okay.
recall, I would say.
Is there anything you want out of the two areas we've already done?
Hmm.
Because if there is anything you particularly want, kind of like how Sephiroth wanted things from here, I'm fine with doing so, because more things to play around with are more things.
There isn't really anything specific. There is like maybe a weapon or two from the area we haven't done yet, but one of them in particular will require, I think, at least 2 runs of that area. So
Require 2 runs of
at
that
least,
area. Okay.
at least if I recall correctly. But like other than that, like I'm not having a particular hankering for any particular item since I'm just kind of rolling with what I got.
Okay, fair enough. Just certainly one of those cases of it. Figured I'd ask. Let's see what that gave us. Yeah.
Better be work. What do you need?
Yeah, that particular boss, I think I only done the one time and I did the other options, so I haven't used this particular weapon.
Gas giant.
I don't want any of the other one of these.
Oh, I think this is the hammer Sephiroth was talking about. Unleashes the dormant toxic gas within the head when infused basic attack supply corrupted. Dying breath neutral backdash charge attack explodes in a 3-meter AoE and leaves an acid cloud which lasts for 15 seconds. That's totally what Sephiroth was talking about. Helix shoots a helix of missiles, dealing 120 damage. Contact divides into 6 smaller rockets, which seek additional targets, dealing 30 more damage on contact. Is that explosive damage?
Okay, we're done.
Sure, I'll try that. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, interesting. pockets. For this, we might as well poke around at the new area.
Yeah, sounds good.
Palace courtyard. Might as well. And if there's, since you said there was some potential stuff you might want from it, if there's any particular decision you lean towards on a thing that will lead to that, obviously just let me know. So that we can get it for you.
Catcher. Was what was? How does one get the thing?
Guess that's a nice thing about being able to re-roll and redo things. It's like, if you really wanted to gun for a specific thing, it seems like you could blitzkrieg it fairly quickly, if you know what you're
Oh,
doing.
Yeah, it looks like. Yeah, I don't think it's this map to get what I'm looking for.
Ah, of course.
Or rather this, yeah, the setup. So
That's not
it's the other one I need.
Real pretty. Yeah, I don't trust this place.
Fair enough. Well, once we finish it once through, that's when we unlock adventure mode.
Yep.
Although it amuses me. It's like, ah, yes. Hello, welcome to Alien Elden Ring.
Yep.
Clearly we need a thing. Assume, yeah, thing is for lever. Okay. Ah, hello there, you. See, okay, prioritize the people with the bow. Ah, I see him. Down is locked. Okay. These folks are mildly rude.
Little bit.
Okay, mysterious wall lines. Though I'm pretty sure I heard someone laughing behind that wall.
Hmm.
Ah, hello. Well, that dude had style.
Hey, this looks important.
Ah, okay, I'll just take the entire face. Sure.
Damn, not enough room.
That is effectively. Let's go into Alien and Orlando with our space alien technology.
Yep.
Oh, me too. Ah, okay then. I have no clue what that did.
It gives you a buff. I think if you look at your character tab, it should be able to mouse over on the corner and see what the buffs do.
Ah,
But I'm pretty sure that is like a minute-long health regen,
yeah,
as
health
well as I think
regen,
cleansing the
blights and
debuff you get
stats.
from these
I can see
guys.
that. Be right.
We got a big one coming our way.
We have explode big one. Sorry, dog. Ah, good. I can roll through. I can roll through the boxes for scrap.
Yeah, keep it up.
Stein. Ah. I see. Hello, you. Luna, I'm worried.
It's fine.
I'm concerned. Thank you for the quill. Weird gesture upon the pile of bones. Okay.
Alright.
You can be carved into the stone itself, eh? I see. See, they've definitely had fun in this game of how many different themes can we cram into the same game? Let's find out.
Imagine. Yeah.
Council chamber. Good news, the fire is fire. Fair enough. There's a box here, though. Box makes it worth it. Forward is the obvious way.
Okay, here we go, guys. Let's get him. Don't stop now.
Beat speed. Suddenly in the middle of combat. Book.
Come on.
enough. Here would be door and way down. Birthright of the Lost. Increases all damage by 10% on perfect dodge by exposed to the attacker and enemies within 6 meters to wear for 15 seconds. Ah, so encouraging dodging. See you roll through and then a mountain of everything.
Thank you.
It's alright, it's like,
He's going right for me.
Yep, yes he was.
Okay.
Wasn't that way. Could be sacrificial, the altar, though. Ha. Box. I was like, what's that orange icon on my map all about? Ah, box.
Anywhere.
Lane ribbon. Thing we need for the statue that we passed by earlier?
It is yes.
Okay.
There's that one or another one. There's like two possible things we can get out of this.
Oh, okay.
It's like one pertains to mod power, one pertains to using skills.
Okay.
So we prefer one over the other. I can tell you when we can use it.
Okay. Let's see when we find the other. I see. Weird mirror thing. Go through, I presume?
Yeah, if you wanna.
Anything more we need to do in this area first?
There's like one spot at the very start we didn't go through.
Oh, okay.
It's like the big central room.
Fair enough, let's do that then. It's always my curse. I look for the wrong way that is the way that isn't the right way, and then I wind up finding the right way.
What a curious petitioner you are. Not of the Fae, nor of the denizens of this new world.
Send it away then. Fey law is not for foreigners.
On the contrary, Oneril. Though its rules differ for Fey and non, Fey law applies to all within the One True King's domain. Come, Petitioner. Step up to the podium.
I'm already here.
Hail, stranger. I am Savan, Speaker of the One True King's Council. State your nature and business for the record, please.
Your nature, yes. What are you exactly? You're not one of the... well, what do they call themselves? The Dran, are you?
I'm a human. From Earth.
Neither Fae nor Dran. How very curious. Tell us more about this Earth.
Oh, Niall, you waste our time. The Fae have more imperative matters that require our attention.
Oneril speaks true. Please, Petitioner, briefly state your business before the Council.
I'm looking for entities of great power.
Great power, you say? And why would you seek such entities?
I must defeat them to save my world. They're all worlds.
Do you speak of killing the Fae?
They did not specify their prey, Niall. In any case, the Fae have been left with only political power. Not power of the kind you seek.
Unless you're both wrong, and they seek the imposter.
Immaterial. This council cannot aid the petitioner in any way. Given our current troubles, we bear neither the desire nor the means.
What are these troubles you're having?
You have wasted quite enough of our time, foreigner. The Fae have far more important concerns than you before us.
Oneril speaks true, but a thought occurs to me. Perhaps this stranger could be of use to us. Our kingdom has been thrust into chaos, stranger. The One True King has been usurped by an imposter, aided by someone on this council, no less. But we know not whom. If you will accede, Fey law allows for an independent party to aid our investigation. Perhaps your eyes can bring clarity where our trust has failed. Do you accept?
Sure thing.
Hold. I do not accept. This is a foreigner, hardly more than a mute beast. The law does not allow such to conduct investigations or judgments on our behalf.
Have you ever considered, Oneril, that our job is to make the law?
Both arguments are heard and deemed irrelevant. We do not ask them to make judgment, only to aid in an investigation that we have voluntarily foregone. The law supports this.
What happened that needs my investigation?
A great
if they're
tragedy,
here?
stranger. For eons, the Fae and this council have faithfully served the One True King. But alas, his rule has been curtailed.
The imposter, Phelan or Pherin or whatever they call themselves now, placed the king in an eternal slumber from which he cannot be woken.
The king was attacked in his own chambers, behind this very door. The imposter could not have entered without aid from a member of this council.
But, of course, we all have our alibis, as you can imagine. None of us were here. This has been proven many times.
If you can find any evidence tying one of us to this tragedy or to the imposter, then Fey justice might be done.
It won't be enough, Savan. The imposter still sits upon the throne.
Yet, it will be a step, and a necessary one toward restoring order among the Fae.
Permitted to accuse under certain conditions.
It means you're not Fae, and your life is easily forfeit.
Please, Oneril.
Ah, of course.
Stranger, we would discuss the conditions of your accusation if and when you choose to make one.
An independent party.
We do not. This farce does
Hmm?
nothing.
Peace, Oneril. The law is clear on this point, as you well know.
I don't think
I
that
will
middle guy
answer
likes
your
me.
question, stranger. With a traitor among us, trust has shattered. If any of us were to produce evidence at this stage, it would be suspect by all.
And rightly so. Either of you would love any excuse to remove me from the council.
And you do not wish to hold half the council's power yourself, Oneril? You cannot pretend it isn't true.
Regardless, stranger, you are not from this world, either of these worlds. So, any evidence you bring would be free from the suspicions which we have cast upon ourselves.
One of you have.
We now know that the impostor approached each one of us at some point, whispering promises of freedom and power, trying to poison our minds against the one true king.
He only said what we wanted to hear. Pity one of us listened.
Can you blame them, though? The impostor called out important truths.
Is that an admission of guilt, Niall?
If you would allow me to finish. I was saying he called out important truths that we must take to heart, despite the poison that obviously accompanied them. We would do well to address the flaws raised by the impostor. And I find it difficult to cast blame on any who thought there might be a smoother path towards doing so.
And yet that path has led to ruin. We have merely exchanged one tyrant for another.
Indeed, but our feelings on the outcome are irrelevant. This council must be absolved of guilt if we are ever to restore order to the Fae. Alas, we do not know.
There is no blood, no wound.
These folks have a
that
lot
we
to
can
say.
see.
Not that we
Oh,
are
yeah.
able to investigate the scene fully.
At your request, Oneril. I cannot trust either of you backstabbers nor anyone you might call to serve us. Were those not your words?
They were indeed, and the sentiment holds.
Regardless, it is unknown even what could harm the king. Or it is said that
I
no
like their
mortal
design, though.
weapon
It's a
can
really cool armor design.
And many have tried.
The king has ruled over the Fae as long as anyone can recall. He has always been a guiding force, both in our world and our lives.
Some believed he was too much of a guiding force.
More than some. Yet, look at us now. The king sleeps, and our world is spun into chaos.
Indeed. It would seem his life is more entwined with our world than anyone knew.
Imagine what would have happened if he had been killed. Ah, of course! How could we have been so blind? The genius of this foreigner, who is so much more clever than all of the Fae together.
Please, Oneril. Their question is academic curiosity.
What they said.
The simple answer, stranger, is magic of a kind more powerful than any here have yet seen. We suspect the impostor's conspiracy went even deeper than this council alone.
All the more reason to identify the conspirator among us.
Was this
They are a
imposter?
monster. They care nothing for the welfare of the Fae.
Nor those of us who serve the Fae.
Nor for the law. On this we all agree. The impostor's plan should never have been carried out.
And yet, one of you helped
So
them.
it would seem. If this council is to have any efficacy at all, the traitor must be removed from our midst. This is the law.
Fare thee well, stranger. And do tell us if you find anything interesting.
Because I'm not going to cast doubt on myself with that last question, which was, how do you know you can trust me? No, no, no. Can we get to that room back there, or do they not want us there?
We can't go back there.
Okay.
I don't think it'll let us.
Okay, I figured as much. Alright, well. Looking for evidence of conspiracy. Woo!
Yeah.
I think how my tooltip stuff is usually just a mixture of either syringes or... Oh, God!
Alright, that was rude.
That was tremendously rude. Not even fully loaded. At least just
I don't like the
loaded.
looks of this.
Ah, the Council Tribunal.
We're in the same place, but not. It's a lot less bright here.
I was gonna say, it seems a lot more gray.
No.
Sirs, can you please stop coming from the banisters?
Fire.
God, why does this scene have so many teeth?
Unfortunately.
Oh. Oh.
There's a lot of archers.
I'm noticing now that I don't have a guy full of teeth in front of me.
Okay. Okay, Jesus.
I'm gonna say, Twitch, I apologize for not helping with the archers, but like I said, there's a person with
No, no, you're
teeth in front
good.
of me.
You're good.
There were just so many teeth.
Yeah. Yeah, if you check the weird stuff down here, look down. You can see them
Reflection.
chilling down there. Well, less reflective. It's more like we're seeing like the other side of where we were just at.
Yeah, no, that's what I meant.
Easy.
Reflection of the world, kind of deal. Anyways, I'm gonna steal their keys. I'm sure they won't mind.
That's good.
All their keys. I mean, see, it's fine. They still have their keys in the other world. Yeah, their side of the world.
Actually,
Actually. Checking something.
oh wait, I think you need to do something with those keys. Thinking about it, since you can put them back in them, right?
Come back in?
Yeah, you can. Yep.
Oh, I guess I can. Put them back where I found them, or just randomly slam them?
You gotta figure it out.
As in, figure out the order, or figure out what it was before.
You gotta figure it out.
Okay. What?
Nothing. It's fine. There you go.
Look, I wasn't looking down.
No, it's fine. It's just funny, just because like I was there too at one point.
So it's funny in the sense you were looking into the past at your previous.
Oh yeah, it's just fun to watch. Just go through the same process. And I'm like, right, fucking, it's right there.
Yes. That is how I felt. Like, this is our one true king.
Yep, it's a little bad.
Yeah, that doesn't look too healthy. Assassin left a convenient ring here. Reduces enemy awareness by 25%. Gives all damage to enemies not targeting wearer by 10%. Sorry, 25% on the radius. Interesting. I didn't even know there was an awareness range. Usually things are just murdering you.
Oh, goodbye.
Is there anything else here?
Yeah, there is one thing. Found a ring, but it doesn't really tell us anything.
Yeah, I found the ring, but yeah, ring does not tell us whose ring it is. Outside looks a bit dilapidated.
No, sorry, I'll get away.
And I was gonna say, and I cannot seem to go past you. Character would rat.
That was weird. I don't know what happened there.
There we go. And say, like how my character would rather fall off the edge than mildly inconvenience you. I don't see anything else. Trying to see if I could hook onto that edge, but the game was like, no, you can't go on top of the dead king. Was that everything here?
No. Me.
No, okay. Oh, you can.
Nobody can get up there. I don't know why it won't let me.
It's like, oh, you
There you
can
go.
get up here. Okay. Oh, dagger. I see. They used to shank him in the back. Yeah, so small a weapon could have such a profound effect. Small purple jewel is set into the hilt, carved with an elegant mirrored flower-like symbol. I see things are trying to murder you.
People are a little upset. I don't know why.
Can't carry anymore.
It's almost like we found something plot important. Purple jewel. remember the name, but I'm sure. Shows an area behind that door, but door says no, you cannot go through.
It is weird. Don't remember that being a thing.
Like, I guess they just had some area behind it for sake of area behind it.
Think so. Yeah, I don't think there's a thing we can get behind.
Fair enough. I can understand why it'd make me take a second look though. Like, wait a second. Is there more evidence we need to find somewhere?
Pardon?
Or is there more evidence we need to find somewhere, or is that
Nope. That should be everything.
should be everything? Okay. Guess we go back to the people.
Yep.
You return. I trust you have purpose here.
News about who aided the imposter.
Tread carefully now, stranger. For Fey law is strict and swift, and you stand to accuse one of its highest-ranking members.
If you accuse one of us, you must have evidence, new evidence, to support your claim. The penalty for frivolous accusations against the Council is steep.
It is death, foreigner. At least for you. Swift and immediate.
Ah, of course.
I am prepared to make an accusation according to our laws.
I'm prepared to make an accusation.
I don't know whether I should root for the guilty to be found or for your own execution, foreigner. Either would be amusing. Proceed.
Fuck, who is who?
There was a purple signal, right? The purple symbol.
Yes. Which is the one on the right.
Yeah.
Who's the name of that one?
That's a great question. Let me find out because I don't remember.
I am horrible with the names.
Unfortunately, I can't see the names in the conversations.
It's like Savin, Honoril, and Niall. I know I should have been paying attention with the keys, but after so many enter and to take out of the keys, they all are just in a mass of key. Ugh.
Yeah, not really finding any resources to tell me which one is which. So
Of course.
oh yeah, Nile is apparently the purple. We'll get one of two different items depending if you either do it right or wrong, or just do it right but don't present evidence. So
Okay. Because I am trying to do it right. Basically, since it is a purple jewel, it is indeed the Nile on the
Nile.
right.
Yeah.
Okay. I do notice it's like, it could be completely randomized between any of these three.
Of all on this council, you would accuse me? Perhaps you misunderstand your task, or the consequences of failure.
Let's find out, Nael. Do you have proof, foreigner, of what I have already long suspected?
Found this embedded in the one true king's body.
Aha! I knew it!
So what if I did it? You both know the king was a tyrant. He cared nothing for the Fae or our law.
So you took the law into your own hands.
We make the law, Onoria. Even now, if you could only see past your pompous face, you could see that we have the opportunity to create a better world.
With that impostor on the throne? Hardly.
We do not make the law on our own, Nael, nor guided by emotion. You have broken both Fae law and our trust, and must now face the consequences.
And they're very dead.
That's done with. I must say, I'm already breathing easier.
You are too quick to joy, Oniril. Nael was an excellent counselor.
And an excellent roadblock to justice. Our path forward is clearer without her. Here, foreigner, a small thanks from the council.
Now go, stranger. For there is much to be done, and you need have no part in it.
I get sword.
Yep. Is basically just a normal sword.
Makes
Has
sense.
slightly different stats. Speed doesn't really come with anything fancy.
High critical chance on it. Ah, well. Enjoy sitting now unbalanced at 2 out of 3 on your council thrones. Bye. Oh wait, do we still need to do something with those hashes back there, or are we still? Or is there
So, would
anything
you
else?
rather stuff related to mods or skills?
That was a good question. I think I tend to use my skills a bit more, but honestly, I'm not heavily too pick or choosy.
Okay.
What is the one for the one we have now?
If we use it now, we would get something for mods. So
Okay. Well, we can always come back once you have the other thing. Yep. Oh, you. Thank you for the weird quill that can make things into the walls. I don't think.
see.
There we go. Hi.
Oh, welcome. The side dungeon here and whatever is beyond this.
Not expecting him to teleport, Ash.
Oh yeah, they do shit.
This is a way to a side dungeon,
yeah.
you said?
Yeah, it's a way to a thing.
I at least start off with I don't like all the webs. Because I don't like all the webs.
It'll be fine.
Okay. I'll trust you on that. Okay, I like space. Hi. Who the fuck are you?
How intriguing. It would seem this twisted world is not yet depleted of surprises. I greet you, then, and welcome you to the realm of the Fae, or what so remains. I am Numue, artisan, seer, goddess of the Fae, and counselor to the one true king. Or so I was. Still, it is my gift to see what cannot be seen, and to forge what cannot be forged. So then, strange one, what brings you thus before me?
Meeting an achievement. Hi, you've met a goddess. Have an achievement.
The kingdom is in disarray, strange one. The one true king has been deposed, but the manner of his deposition has wrought unforeseen consequences. For everyone.
Clearly.
Now, an impostor sits upon the throne. A deceiver and a fraud. They must be slain if I am to fix what is broken, and perhaps, if you are to find what you seek. I cannot ask this of you, but were you to accept this burden, to slay the deceiver, you would find them in the floors above, beyond an opulent door carved of their own vanity. Perhaps they are a powerful creature of the kind you seek. And if I can provide you with wisdom or aid, you need only ask. Namue's artisanship is yours to peruse.
Oh yeah, they can definitely make things.
Yep.
Sword prevents curse blight. Ability front concoction.
Yeah, Namue as a vendor is definitely a little unique since there's a number of quest items that if you end up not using or just don't end up completing, I think you can use them for other things if you bring them to her, if I remember right.
Ah, okay. That would.
I think like
Oh,
for
yeah.
example, like the assassin's dagger, if you like don't turn it in during the council stuff, you can just turn it into a weapon through her.
Ew, okay. I see there's
So,
a bunch of question marks.
Yep, that'd be those other quest items.
Our kingdoms
fair
cannot
enough.
heal until the imposter is vanquished.
That's not one.
Alright, well. Glad I was just got it.
There's one more side deal you can do.
The other way you were pointing at before. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Make a door.
Got
I know. That's your song. It's like, yes.
Didn't think would take us here, but yeah, we're out in the Fey Realm anymore.
We
we bloodborne now apparently.
are. Apparently, yeah. It's like, we're no
I don't
longer
know
in the
about
fancy
you,
opulence.
but I do not like the looks of this place.
Oh, come on, me. What's the worst that can happen? Other than the everything that can happen. And also, that feels really weird to have checkpoint and then checkpoint.
Yeah, the placement's a little off. At least on this particular scene.
Yeah, it's like, here's a checkpoint. Here's another checkpoint. Like, wait a second. There are a lot of things in there. By things, I mean people.
Yeah.
Ah, hello. Don't think they want to talk to me.
Well, I think it might be more that they can't talk.
Oh, yeah. I see now that I look closer. It's kind of hard to see with the angle.
Oh yeah.
And to zoom in camera-wise. Yeah, okay, well then that's disturbing.
There's a couple of random chests. One up there.
Got this.
One back where the kids are, but we'll come back to that.
Steal the children's loot, huh?
Okay. Now we can run around, explore a little bit more. Start right around here.
Alright.
Yeah, this is where bringing the high-tech stuff, starts feeling a little unfair when you're here.
Outsiders! Blam!
Behind you.
I thought you'd be out of range.
Oh, hello. Ma'am, do you mind? Just got you.
Really?
You have a lot of health, sir.
Appreciate it.
All I've been trying to do is put down my gun, and he kept on doing sword lasers. Yep. I don't like this cursed.
Almost there. Jesus, that was a really annoying modifier for that guy.
You don't say.
It's like they already teleport and he doesn't need more help. Okay, Jesus.
And I'm like 5 times cursed, so I have like half my health bar.
Yeah, I gotta say that's that long. You're almost to be gone.
I'm just like, why? So I know he had the hardy modifier. What was that other modifier he had?
That's like teleporter, I think.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like he already teleports, but he just has more teleportation.
It explains a fucking lot.
Yeah, the knights normally aren't that bad.
Fair enough.
Like them moving around.
I've got enough of that.
Not sure how I should feel about the like tiny little sticks and stick blades they send at me, and then I just bring out this fucking great sword.
Yeah, yeah, it's absurd. Item
Yeah, like you said, it's like if we went into Bloodborne, but we came with the technology of like Star Trek or something.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Should about do it. Right, it's another thing you need to remember to look out for.
So does this curse go away eventually?
I think you need a consumable or we need to find a checkpoint, unfortunately.
Okay, this is fine then. As long as we don't get a hardy teleporter knight again.
Right.
Oh, okay,
Go fuck
friendly.
back home, kid. You might need to kill the hostiles around here.
I'm trying to, but that one's insistent on following you.
Looks like I'm full up.
Hey, level 9 engineer. Oh, so I found.
There they are. Oh, they're fighting each other, that's what's happening.
What are they doing?
They're fighting a beast down there.
Okay.
gang.
Oh, I see. Did we get that thing?
I think he hopped away for a second. There he is. Come on, Mr.
Bag's full.
Damn,
Okay.
Also, yeah, you definitely were kidding about Bloodborne.
Hey,
It's
be
like,
careful.
oh, yeah,
I'm
there's
sure
just
that's not
legit
the
beasts
last
here,
of them.
too.
Oh yeah.
Ah, Bloodborne. A game I'd play if it ever escaped the PlayStation hell that it is stuck on.
Oh yeah, it's yeah.
So I found a... There's a kid over here.
Yeah, we gotta walk these kids back to orphanage. Or at least they should start running when we approach them. Oh yeah, I think if we talk to him, he might start running. Get out of here. What are you doing?
What are you doing, kid? You're not see everything trying to murder everything.
He's supposed to be back. There we go. Now he's moving.
Let's say, hello, young child. Do you want to keep living?
Oh yeah. Does remind me. I think for getting the archetype for this region. Actually no, it's not the art. It's either the archetype or the armor set. So I already have. I can't quite see it. We have to like. There's usually like items that you have to like, stand in front of those for. It's interactable once you approach it, but if you don't see anything, you gotta find other ones in the map to try and find it.
Okay.
It's a bit easier to find compared to like the one for engineer because you can at least see a grate as a grate. But we need to like
It's not a
check each one we
suicide
come
run, at
across.
least.
Yeah.
Okay, but since that one's having nothing appear by it, it's the...
Yeah,
no
you gotta
idea.
you gotta check each one.
Okay. We'll keep our eyes out for it.
Right, there's the other kid here.
Arrest bastards. Well, that I think was just bullying. Shot him off the ladder into where I was waiting with the
Ow.
great sword.
There's an... Come on. Another crate over there.
Okay. And a child right down there. In the middle of the road.
Here. Oh boy.
Eyes up, might not be over.
What the hell was that guy using?
It's like a buzzsaw, I think.
I was gonna say, we're getting chainsawed?
There's a little bit of like Resident Evil mixed into.
Yeah, I was about to say. There's some iron in front of
This is-
this, but...
Crazed Chainsaw Man is back. Alright,
Nothing's appearing as I stand in front of this. There's just some
It's like-
iron I picked
I think
up.
once you approach it, there should be a prompt. If you don't see one, then we can move on to another one.
Yeah, no. No prompt that I could notice.
Keep going that way.
One right next to you.
Nothing that I can notice.
Okay.
I think there's angry vocals somewhere. I heard yelling, at least.
Somewhere, but not around here, apparently. Okay. What is this we can check out?
Alright. Noticing a bunch of fire around this. I think I found the dude that was yelling.
I see.
Guy just ran up behind us, and my dog's immediately like, must murder them. I see.
Slightly on fire, slightly.
Just a bit, not to mention all the ashen statues of... I can only presume we're people. Anyways, if you don't mind, I would love to poke this crystal and get my health back.
Me move some of these around. Yeah, we do that. Okay, glad of them.
Yay, health. Beautiful, beautiful health. Anyways, what are they all pointing at? Also, I should be worried that they stole Poacher's quarters, shouldn't I? Oh, that was dear gods.
They've been me rolling for things. Sorry.
Afraid something's like bashing through a wall behind us or something.
Oh yeah.
There's a dude yelling.
It's a dude, I think, getting set up on a pyro over there.
Ah, I see. That's not gonna be good now, is it?
Get ready!
They're here.
Excuse me, who invited the cultists to the party?
This ain't looking good.
Dude.
Oh, there's a book above us.
Got it.
Really is impressive how loud they've made that book sound.
It's, like I said, it's like literally book jump scare. I don't know why they made it so loud. It's so abrupt.
Yeah. Is a question then. I don't know. King jumps. 20% of mod power generation to continue during an active mod. Ew. Okay, Marina the Robust was on max health. I'm kind of judging things because I have been enjoying this, but if I was... Oh, bots. You're a person. You know, as I was saying, it's like if I pick up the DLC at some point, is the DLC generally something you do after the main base game?
I'd say generally just to like get some like gear on your belts, but it's like I don't think it's required since it's not like a post-story thing. It's just like more scenarios basically.
Okay.
It's like you could, if you really wanted to, like just kind of jump into it off the bat and just kind of be fine.
Okay, fair enough. Oops.
Wizard climbing down ladder. Alright. Not sure what he was thinking.
No, the guy with the big ass sword waiting at the top of the ladder. I'll rush them. But yeah, might go ahead and pick up the DLC once it goes on, when it goes on sale.
Sure. Oh, box up there.
Because I think since it's pretty much almost March anyways, it's like there should be the spring sale soon. I like how there's...
Literally just took the long way around.
I was trying to say, it's like, I like how you can go that way, or you can just climb up the ladder over here.
Oh yeah. Let's check over here first before we go around that way. I think this is side stuff.
Sounds good. Yeah, I was trying to meet up with you, then it's like, wait, I went the wrong way.
Oh, well, sure.
Take care of the guy behind you.
There you go.
Though apparently there's an explosive barrel in this fire.
Damn.
Heal me, dog. This is why I'm like, yeah, more damage is more damage, but on the other hand, healing dog is really nice.
Oh yeah.
Ah! But going in the fire because I bounced off these ashen people.
Kill him.
Ah, yeah, that's not you.
Is there anything else up there? No, that's where we came down from. Never mind. Okay. Stuck. What's happening to me? Okay, there we go.
It's trying to see if you're like, stab. You know, fine, fine. We'll embrace the fire. Ah, good graveyard.
They're coming.
The warlock. This is definitely a person.
miss anything? Yeah.
See, there's like a little outcrop deal that I had seen.
No, this right here. Here.
Box.
For a moment, look at your bog. Your dog popped out of the box.
What's in the box? Dog. So does rolling actually help with the fire debuff?
Rolling does get rid of it sooner.
Okay, okay. It wasn't just a semi-conscious, hopeful part of me.
It does help.
Cool. It's like, I was doing it even without evidence if it would or not, but I was doing it anyways. It's like, I don't know, makes sense to me. Some of the fire just delayed popped in on my screen.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like this at all.
Yeah. There are two outcomes. Either they burn him, either by us letting him, or not be able to save him, or we save him and get something else from him. Yeah, the dudes with torches will try to rush him, so
Do I have to worry about my own fire?
should be okay.
This seems like a wonderful time for turrets. You can stop yelling, we're doing our best. Oh god! Freaking Mr. Bonesaw from frickin' nowhere. Shadeskin traits. Okay, mate? Other than the lifetime of trauma.
Yep.
Thank you. Oh, God's behind us, thank you. Oh, they would have burned me alive.
Yeah, yes, they would have.
Oh, I don't rightly know. Oh, I didn't tell them what I saw. What we all saw. And then... They see it too. I know they do. But they know nothing's wrong. They even tried to kill me for calling it out.
Did you see?
Creatures. We see them everywhere. Not much bigger than a dren, but full of wings and teeth.
Ew.
They feed on us, stranger. The others? Oh, they see them too. Yeah, they'll fight them off, maybe avoid them while a dran dies at their feet, but then they do nothing. Move on like nothing happened at all. And when I tell them, well, I won't stop talking about what I know is true. To help them, you understand? Well, you sort of did. I think the better question is, why am I like this? Oh, it's a bloody curse, I tell you. Sometimes I wish I could forget everything like they do.
pretend this is all fine. There are others. I knew one, but I ain't seen her in weeks. After what happened today, I suspect I know what happens to any of us who talk about what we see. What we know. Nothing's safe here in any case. Thanks again, stranger. And watch yourself. The Dran don't much like outsiders.
You don't say. And Memento. I do not like all this mix, Billy. Reduce endurance by 5 and max stamina by 20. Okay. What's this trait we got? Oh. That's actually kind of a nice trait. Elemental damage resistance. Cool. Was the shade skin from the ward, or was that just something that happened to get at the same time?
I think that is something we got from successfully getting him out.
Nice. Because some of the most damage I've taken at this point in time has been from the elemental sources.
That's right. Yeah. Okay.
Pig, stop squealing, I beg of thee. What happens, other than the obvious of they burn, what happens if you let them get burned?
I think they drop an accessory. Like a ring, I think.
Okay.
If they burn them, or if you just let it happen.
Fair enough. We'll say having two engineer turrets on that definitely helped with the fight.
But
Still looking for weird drainage prompts. I assume we're still looking for children.
There's one extra area we can check through, but otherwise we might be able to head back to the orphanage.
Okay.
Out of room.
Over there! Gonna put a bullet in you.
Ah, these ones have either musket or a flintlock.
Might not be over.
Either way, a bit lesser than our guns.
They're a bit further down the tech tree than us, unfortunately.
There's a book over there. Alright. I found the path to the book.
Another great trick down here. Why don't you deal with this guy?
appreciate how it's like, oh no, beast brings out the laser Gatling guns.
Can't carry anymore.
It's down there to the left. Pointing thing. Oh, darn.
Apparently they don't like me. More health. Over. Every time I hear my dog making noises, it makes me happy. It makes me ever more amused. For some reason, all 3 games that I'm actively streaming, I just have dog companions in them. Persona 3 is let's go to
Here we go.
Koromaru. 16 is Torgal, and then dog. You unfortunately do not have unique name, dog, but you are dog.
There's the other kid.
Are we missing a kid?
He's just chilling over here for some reason. There we go.
Kid, I know the fire's probably warm, but it's probably warmer inside the building.
Okay, that should do it.
I think that kid either teleported or phased through solid matter. Hello. Have we found everybody?
Blessing, stranger, for returning this child to me. I thank you. I don't got much to give, but here, take this. See how far you traveled to get here. I am the Oracle of the Drown, and in this space, there's very little I don't see. For example, you've come here searching for power. Not for yourself, of course. You've been tasked with it. You wish to fix something that's broken.
Okay, I wasn't expecting the hive mind of children speaking.
We're quite the same, you and I. I also wish to fix what needs stitching. Our world here, it got broken, you see. But we'll stitch it right, one patch at a time. Just like this quilt. This world lost its way on its own. Lost sight of what mattered. Change was inevitable. That change came more swiftly than anyone imagined. And now that it's here, we must finish it. Or it'll finish us. Every thread, every patch makes the change more complete. Until it's whole, and we find ourselves again. Even you, now that you're here, have your own patch to sew. You must find the one who did this. The one that brought the change, and smashed our worlds together. I wish I could tell you, dear. But I only see the spaces where this being ought to be. I ain't yet seen where they are. Or even if they are. I reckon though, there's someone who walks between worlds, such as yourself. We'll have less trouble finding such a being. Stay the course. I feel right certain you'll find what you're looking for.
Alright, well, thank you. Children, Oracle, Hive Mind.
Yeah. Here.
Recovery. Oh, stamina regen. Okay. Fair enough.
That'll be nice to have. Might do some of these points.
Is there anywhere we missed as far as the vent stuff goes, or can you
Not
just...
here, at least.
Okay, but it can be in other
Or,
locations.
actually, here at least, yeah. Like there might be other spots like this through the other doors, but I think we've exhausted this particular location.
Okay, okay. Fair enough. It was just a case of got unlucky. It's your princess is in another castle.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Oh, right. There's still a box up there. I'll go do that while
Yeah,
you're,
that's right.
I think, trait redoing.
Yep. Get the stamina regen back.
You're investing into that one.
Yeah, since it's nice to have, and it's not really expensive to get the one time.
Fair enough.
Just to be able to respec points whenever.
Oh yeah, that thing. Yes, I have gotten the respec thing. That I have done.
Okay.
It's
See if this might be a good stopping point from me. Sorry, you were saying?
No, I was just gonna say I definitely got the respec thing. It's why I've got full amplitude now.
Nice.
Yeah, okay, that is fair. And while it is a shame Sephra had to get off a bit early, it's like you said, it's like luckily we can technically redo this place since apparently you want something off of the other side of the spawn.
Yeah. It's something I haven't done a million times already at this point, so.
I mean, it's perfectly fine if we want to redo these another time because it's like, as I've seen with the Rude, the black hole area, it's like, oh, you just get an entirely different frickin' boss from going on the other side of things. So I don't mind doing them again for the extra bosses. So it's like, say if we want to do that first place again, I was saying at some other point, I'm fine with it. But I definitely felt like poking at the new area, and that is definitely a vibe.
For sure.
Especially bouncing between Elden Ring and Bloodborne. Oh yeah, while you're here, I should pick the fruit while at least you're in the game. Fruit. Although I guess it's only scrap for me, but because I hadn't eaten my other one. Right, forget about that. Oh well, 70 scrap is still 70 scrap. Okay, a bit shy. I'm at 7,715 of 22,355 engineers, so yeah, maybe I'll be able to get 10 engineer next time.
Nice. Sounds good.
The question, the big question that'll be when will next time be? Because I know next Friday is Wilds.
Next Friday is Wilds, and I'll definitely be staying up Thursday evening playing it. Friday, it should be like, yeah, I was gonna say like how you were feeling since I'm probably still gonna be doing more Wilds after I get off work. If you want to do Remnant, we could.
That?
Depending on how you're feeling.
Yeah, that. It's like, I'm fine with whatever, but if we say maybe want to end up like streaming some Wilds then instead, I'd be fine with that too, probably.
Okay. Since Andrew's stuff
was March
technically
1st.
starts Saturday.
Yeah,
Yeah, the Saturday. But we'll see how it plays out since.
Yep. Well.
Yeah, the impression was the Saturday. So.
Okay. Yep. We'll see how things play out and what we're feeling for Friday and maybe what Sephra is feeling as well.
Alright, sounds good.
Alright. Thank you for playing with me tonight. I appreciate it.
You have a good night.
You too. And thank you all for so much for joining me. I appreciate it. down a person at one point, but it's fine. Things happen, and you only feel as well as you feel. I get that. I've been there. But and thank you all so much for joining me. Like I said, like we were kind of alluding at before, next weekend will be up in the air of what we do and what we do. If we feel like we want to do some more Remnant, we will. If we might instead want to do some Wilds, then we'll do some Wilds. it'll be as it is. But on that, thank you all so much for joining me. Next stream will be tomorrow, in which we shall do more Persona 3 reloads. And then Sunday shall hopefully be more Final Fantasy 16. Because I certainly want to get more of both of those in. Because next week, as mentioned, the 28th will be, well, technically, in the evening of Thursday, the 27th, will be when Wilds comes out. And thus, a number of us might get absorbed in Wilds. So, we'll play things by ear on how next week's schedule goes because of Monster Hunter Wilds. But hopefully I'll get in a little bit of streaming of that in at some point throughout it, because I do want to stream Wilds. I do want to stream some of the experiences in it. So, we shall see how things go. But, until then, whether it be next stream or whenever I next see y'all, hope y'all have a good one, take care, and until next time, continue to spread kindness and joy whenever y'all can. For as always, it's the least we can do with the powers we're capable of. Every little bit it helps with the people around us, so do what you can, however you can. Thanks so much, y'all. I appreciate it. Until next time, cheers. Have a good one, y'all. Take care.